For the second part of our tribal necklace project, I'm going to measure everybody and cut a piece of cord that's long enough to go around your neck, and we'll end up using a little bit of yarn on the end to tie it together so it can actually hang. And once it's cut and measured, for one, we need to know whose is whose, so we'll take a piece of tape, put it on the very end, please and thank you, and get your name on it. Classes are also helpful in case you get it mixed up. Then, just for the very first one, we're going to tie a knot, and you want to have about 5 inches or so hanging, because this is what we will use to tie this to your neck. So crisscross, poke it through, pull, do that twice, and don't cut it this time. We need that tail. Then we're taking the long piece and wrapping it around repeatedly. So you could take your cord and twist your cord and keep the layers of yarn really close together. Your mission is to cover up where that cord is. So hold the yarn steady, keep it tight, and turn your cord. When you get to the point that you've rolled your cord as far as you can, like I have here, we're not tying it to anything. We want to avoid knots as often as possible on this. So you take your next color, I'm going to lay these side by side and not tie them. And then with your next color, you're going to wrap this around tightly and kind of cover up those pieces that are hiding underneath it. So you're going to have to use 2 hands and wrap really tightly to make sure it stays on. Another option, if we have needles available, because not all schools will, we can thread your needle like I just did, where you pinch it so you can barely see it, poke it through the eye and pull, or use a needle threader, which I can show you those in class. And if you're careful, you can take it and kind of poke it back the way it came under the first few strands and pull, and then cut the tail, and it's invisible. And then you repeat like you started the first one, where you lay it on here and then wrap it around really tightly. And repeat that for the entire length. And you want to create a pattern with your colors, or else do one color for the entire thing, and then we'll make the pattern when we add a second one to put your accessories on, beads and whatever you made out of Model Magic. When you get about 1 inch to the end of your necklace and you've got about 4 inches or so of yarn left, that's where we need to tie a knot like we did at the beginning. So I'm going to loosely loop it around the cord, pop it through the hole, and pull. That way you have something to tie this together so that you could wear it. And then next time you'll learn how to wrap beads and wrap your little accessories to your cord necklace.